Listen up.
It's just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Kanye West did his Sunday service in Salt Lake City, and he talked about the Republican Party and how they freed the slaves and how he supports Donald Trump. Here's what he had to say.
Abraham Lincoln was the Whig Party. That's the Republican Party that freed the slaves. Before a year, people want to call me a fool because I chose my right. You black, so you can't like Trump. I ain't never made a decision only based off my color. That's a form of slavery.
Technically, Kanye's not wrong, but he's leaving out a lot of that story. It's very important.
That's a long time ago, that Republican Party.
It's very important to note that the Republican Party's values were totally different back then. And, and after 1912, the party underwent an ideological shift to the right. And after the Civil Rights Act and after the Voting Rights Act, that's when the core base shifted and those racists in the South became more Republican.
Okay, so he goes on to talk about social media and says, do not read the comments on the internet. Those people don't know you like that. Social media is designed to make you think slower. They want to slow you down and control you.
I agree with that.
And he goes on to talk about criminal justice reform and how there's 1 in 3 African Americans in jail in this country. And then he did Jesus Walks. And there was about 7,000 to 10,000 people out there. That album, Jesus is King, was supposed to come out last week.
Yeah, what happened?
And then it was supposed to come out on Sunday. I'm not sure what's going on, but I guess sometime soon it could drop any day.
End of October, I think they said.
Well, I think an album like that, it may not come when you call, but it should always be on time. So, you know.
All right, well, since you say that, let's talk about Ja Rule. He was on Watch What Happens Live, and he is saying that he just wants to move past all of this 50 Cent drama.
We've been having this ongoing feud now for like, I don't know, it seems like 15 years or something like that. And I think it's time that we've grown past it.
You do.
I am removing myself from the circus.
Okay. No more.
Because what I've realized is when you entertain clowns, you become a part of the circus.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's not going to work.
That was a little dig. Now, of course, Andy Cohen asked him to say 3 nice things about 50, and that didn't go well either.
He's a bad father.
I did.
He got like a big square, like box head.
Oh, I thought.
And one more thing. What else could I say now?
Oh.
He looks like his breath stinks all the time. Like,
okay.
all the time.
I actually thought that this was going to be something positive. Well, there it goes. That was fast.
Okay, well, that was not
grand opening, grand closing. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, besides just talking about 50, they also discuss other things like Ashanti, where she's singing for J-Lo and that whole reference track situation. So he cleared that up.
Is it true that Ashanti sung J-Lo's vocals in the beginning of her career?
No, that's not true.
Was that a rumor? Was that
yes.
Oh,
let me clear this story up. So I wrote I'm Real for Jennifer Lopez. And I sung the original version of it as a
demo
reference.
Okay.
But I sound terrible, of course, on the reference. So Ashanti then sung the reference for Jennifer Lopez. And when they mixed down the record, Irv left some of the vocals underneath.
It's amazing to me how people love to hear those old hip-hop stories.
It's interesting.
I like hearing them, too. I'm not going to sit there and tell you any
I didn't
lies.
know that. No, that was very interesting.
Yeah, that's why it's a story. You know, that's why watching Angie Martinez's show on WeTV, The Untold Stories of Hip-Hop, people love that, to hear those stories they never heard before. All right, now Tiffany Haddish has said that she is going to set some boundaries moving forward. She's been very open about her public life and talking about things, but she posted a video on YouTube, the 10 things you should always keep to yourself. And amongst those things is the biggest goals that you have, good deeds you've done, your personal life, your wealth, your life philosophy, family problems, other people's secrets, fears, weaknesses, resentment about the past, and your talents. And so she's been taking notes on some of those things, and she tweeted out, after watching this video, I'm going to be a different type of entertainer. I am done being an open book. Sorry, world, no more raw entertainment from me. And she said, but if you do me wrong, everyone will know. So just know that that will still happen. If you do her wrong, we can be public about that. And she also said that a couple of things recently could spark some feathers, but she said there's some things that I might have said or did 2 weeks ago that might hit the fan. But all truth, so I am not tripping. That's it. I am no longer helping scrapes on my boots get rich.
Dropping a clues bomb for Tiffany Haddish. I saw Tiff this weekend. But, you know, like you can't volunteer certain information. You put certain things out there, People gonna ask you about it. It's 2019. You the only person talking about Cheney.
You know, people want to be an open book and share themselves, and sometimes it's just not even worth the trouble.
Listen, like I told my sister this weekend, it's 2019. You're the only person talking about Cheney. Okay.
How does she reply?
So you can't be mad when Cheney replies.
How does she reply when you said that?
Well, that's for her to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.